guys, I'm Erica. Welcome to Hack Your Health. In today's video, I'm going to make a mushroom and beef stew, and this is a specific carbohydrate diet friendly meal. It's also AIP friendly, so I'll show you how to make it, and hopefully this will be a good meal idea for you to try. So I'm going to start by washing all of the vegetables. So for this recipe, you need to finely chop the carrots and the celery. So you can start by cutting them lengthways and then finely chopping them. And do the same thing with the celery. Cut it a few times long ways and then turn it and cut it into fine pieces. Now I'm gonna put a large pan on the stove at medium heat and add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm going to add all of these vegetables. So it's just the onions, the celery, and the carrots. So I'm going to leave this on the stove for about 10 minutes and just keep an eye on it and stir it occasionally. Now I'm going to cut up the mushrooms. What I'm going to do now is add the broth to a small frying pan on low heat. And this is just to warm it up so that when it gets added later, it doesn't cool down the vegetables. So the mushrooms are all cut up now, and I'm just going to crush the garlic. So next I'm going to cut up the meat, which is a simmering steak, and I'm just going to cut it into large chunks. And now I'm going to add this with the vegetables. So now it's going to go to a medium-high heat and just mix it in so that the meat gets stir-fried. So I'm going to add some salt and pepper to this. So it's been a few minutes and this is now at a high temperature. And I'm going to add the wine, and the wine is going to create some acidity and balance out the fat in the meat. But you want to make sure that it's at a high temperature when you add the wine, so that most of the alcohol evaporates. So it's been boiling for probably 2 or 3 minutes now, and I'm going to turn the temperature down, and then probably to medium, and then I'm going to add a little bit of broth. So now I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to leave it for about 40 minutes and just check it every once in a while and add broth if it starts to get dry. So what I'm going to do next is add olive oil to a pan and add the garlic, and then turn it on at a medium heat and wait for the garlic to turn golden brown. So now that the garlic is cooked, I'm going to put the mushrooms in with it. So this is an optional step, but I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary, sage, basil, and thyme to this. So I added salt and pepper to the mushrooms, and I'm just waiting for them to cook. And the reason to cook them in the frying pan first before putting them in with the rest of the dish is because they'll have a better flavor and texture if you fry them and then you add them. So just going to cook these and then add them for the last 10 minutes to the rest of the stew. So now I'm going to add the rest of this broth. So to reduce this, if it's got too much liquid in it, you can just turn up the heat and then take the lid off for about 10 minutes before adding the mushrooms. So it's been about 10 minutes and this has reduced quite a bit. And now I'm going to add the mushrooms to the stew. And I'm just going to stir this and let it sit for about 10 minutes, keeping it on about a medium temperature. So it's been about 10 minutes and it is now done. So I'm going to turn it off, and this is what it looks like. So this is the stew. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video and also enjoy making it if you choose to do so. And thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please push like, and if you want to see more of my videos, you can subscribe. And I also have a whole playlist of Specific Carbohydrate Diet recipes if you're interested in other cooking videos. Thanks for watching.